Hi YouTube, this is Rosemary. This is a message for Rose, rosebush555, and she's talking about how she feels like a failure. I want to read something to you really fast, and it's from my book, Jolie Osteen's book, and I don't want to really go too long, so here it goes. This guy's asking if he could help him with his problem. It says, do you think you can help me solve these emotional problems I have? He has broken up with his fiance and stuff, and he's just having some issues. And he says, well, I don't think it's an emotional problem. And the guy goes, yeah, it is. It's a very, it's a huge emotional problem for me. And Joel Osteen says this, sir, I don't really believe you have an emotional problem. I answered straightforwardly. I believe you have a thinking problem. What do you mean? The guy said in a very harsh manner. What is the first thing you think about when you get up in the morning? Well, I think about how lonely I am and how hurt I've been, he replied. What do you think most about as you go through the workday? I think about how messed up my life is and how many mistakes I've made and how I wish I could do it all over again. So what do you think about when you go to bed? Same thing, he says, all flustered. Sir, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I think your emotions are working just fine. They are working just the way God intended them to. Our emotions simply respond to what we're thinking about. They are neither positive or negative. They merely allow us to feel what we're thinking. If you go around thinking sad thoughts all the time, you're going to feel sad. If you go around thinking angry thoughts, you're going to be angry. But if you go around thinking happy thoughts, victorious thoughts, guess what? You're going to be happy and victorious. Amen. So Rose, you can do this. Think. This little brain here, or our brain, you can do this. You have had weight loss surgery. Think about it. I have had weight loss surgery. I am going to follow the rules, and I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to worry about what the scale says. I am going to do what it takes to get it done, and I'm going to do it. That's all. You keep thinking those thoughts, and those things are going to happen for you, sweetie. Don't go by anybody else's journey. You are taking your journey on your own. I am taking my journey on my own. I love you, and I'll be back. Food for thought.